Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to our channel Sukun FM English. We are listening Shadow King story. How was the story? Please comment in blue comment section. If you enjoy it, please share and like also. Today we listen 11th episode of The Shadow King. Now start. An innocent person knows about the innocence even if he does not say anything. A guilty person will still he guilt even if he denies. All he needed was a clear consequence. He knew that he had gone there to save someone. He did not need to explain this to everyone. He was not affected by the taunts of the world and the cold gaze of others. At this time, his heart was as strong as steel. Just then, when Pranav saw Samar coming in, he mocked him and said, "Oh, are not you Samar? Why did the police release you earlier?" Because he did not like Summer at all, so he wanted to trouble him. Summer also replied to him in a stem voice. "I did not do anything wrong, so naturally I was released." Pranav laughed out loud after hearing this and said, "I am dying laughing. If you did not do anything wrong, then what were you doing at the Kalspa?" Summer replied, "It is none of your business to know why was there." Since he had already decided to resign, he did not care about Pranav. On hearing this, Pranav's face turned sad. He decided to get Samar fired and said, "Boy, you are a characterless man. Agarwal Industries does not need people like you. I will ask the sales director to fire you." Just then, everyone heard a voice. "What is happening here?" Everyone saw that it was Kiara's voice. When Kiara reached the company, she heard noise coming from the sales department and thus she decided to go inside the sales department. When Pranav saw Kiara coming, he ran to Kiara and said, "See you, ma'am. You are here. Thank God you are here. You know, Samar went to the Kalspa last night and was caught by the police there. His character is not good. I say we should fire him for the job." He called Samar characterized in every possible way. What? Actually, he was working in the company. Thinking all this, Kiara raised her head, and when she saw Summer standing in front of the department, a smile come on her face. She heard yesterday that people were boring hired in the sales department, but she did not expect her husband would be hired. She was well aware of Summer's case. He was wondering whether he should be fired or not. After all, Agarwal Industries was a big company, and its reputation was the very important. They should not allow a person with loose character like him stay in the company. Everyone around starting talking together. "See, ma'am, fire him. A person like him should not be in our company." "Yes, I am also in favor of fire him." "Yes, fire him. We cannot let the whole basket get ruined because of one bad apple." Their only goal was to fire Samar and throw him out of Agarwal Industries. Kiara raised his hand to signal everyone to keep quiet and then went to Ira and asked, "Director Ira, you are the director of the sales department. He is working under your department. What do you think? What should we do?" Even though Kiara Agarwal wanted to fire Samar, this was the sales department, so she still needed Ira's opinion. Ira Mahajan was not happy to see everyone mocking fun of Samar. Even though Pranav's words were true, she still had doubts. The events that happened on the bus that day made her feel that Samar was a genuine person. If Samar had a bad character, why would he save her on the bus? So she said to Kiara, Ma'am, I don't know what happened last night, but I believe there must be a reason for Summer to go the spa. He is not a kind of person. I want to give him a chance. Ira Mahajan took a deep breath and this time she decided to help Summer. Kiara was shocked to hear Ira's words. She did not expect Iraj to speak for any ordinary employee. So she said in surprise, "Are you speaking in this favor?" Suddenly Prachi Desai also come out of the crowd and said in low voice, "See you, ma'am. I also hope that you can give Summer a chance on our request. Please don't fire him." She was an ordinary employee in the sales department, and her words did not matter much. However, Samar had helped her yesterday, so he naturally had to help her. Kyara Agarwal fell silent after hearing Ira Mahasan and Prachi Desai's words. She did not expect that her husband had even been in the company for only a day and two girls would speak for him. Moreover, one of them was the director of the sales department. Just then, Samar walked forward with a little smile and thanked Ira and Prachi, and saying, "Thank you both, but I have already decided to resign." When his wife did not trust him, Ira and Prachi trusted him. This made him a little emotional. He had fulfilled his wish of meeting Ira and Prachi once again before resigning. He was feeling very bad that he did not have money in this pocket. Otherwise, he would have given them a great treat. Then Pranav laughed sarcastically and said, "Ha ha ha, see you, ma'am. Now that he is resigning himself, it proves that he must have done something wrong." Many people around started looking at Samar with soon. They also felt that he was guilty. Suddenly, everyone heard a loud and clear voice. "Excuse me, is this the sales department of Agarwal Industry?" Just then, two big and tall police constables come in. Everyone was shocked to see the police. Everyone was afraid of the police. Kiara forwarded a little and her pretty face was filled with confusion. Still, she said clearly and said, "Yes, this is sales department. Tell me, how can I help you?" Then a police constable asked, "Who is Mr. Samar in your sales department?" Kiara asked him, "Why are you looking for him?" The police constable replied to Kiara saying, "It is about the events that happened at the foot spa last night." Then Pranav come forward and excitedly pointed towards Samar and said, Sir, that is Samar. Have you come to arrest him?" When Pranav saw the two police officers, he was sure that they have come to arrest Samar. If they arrested this guy, Prachi Desai would be hitched. Hearing Pranav's words, the police constable frowned a little and looking at him with cold eyes and said, "Mr. Samar, we have come here to honor you a big being a good citizen. Thank you for saving Suhani from the Kalspa last night." Saying this, the police constable walked up to Samar and gave him a citizen award. Pranav was stunned. Did not they come to arrest this guy? Why did they give him a good citizen award instead? Pranav shook his head and doubled out the constable and said, "Constable, I think you have misunderstood. This man went to the Kalspa last night with dirty intentions. You guys should arrest him, but you guys are waving the flag of the bravery." The constable looked at Pranav coldly and said in an unfriendly tone, "Mr. Samar is a model citizen. He went to the skull spa to help Suhani after finding a note left by a girl named Suhani last night. He put him on a trouble to save Suhani." Just then, Pranav wanted to say anything, but see, then The constable said in a slightly stunned voice, "If you keep defaming Samarji like this, then let me tell you that he can file a defamation suit against you." The night before, Samar gave Inspector Jia Suhani's note. Jia rescued Suhani and found out that Suhani and some other girls kidnapped and brought to the spa. Following the clues given by Suhani, they caught a big gang involved in trafficking of girls. Everyone in the police station, including their senior officers, praised her a lot. Everyone was praising Jia, but the person who gave her the clue misunderstood her and insulted her a lot. So she was feeling bad. So today she sent those two constables to facilitate Samar. Now this Pranav wanted to excuse the person who was being praised by the entire police station. Was he looking for trouble? Just then Prachi came forward and said, "Wow, I knew that. Mr. Samar is not kind of person. He can't do any dirt work." His beautiful face was filled with happiness. Happily she waved his hand and her doe-like eyes was shining with joy. Ira, standing next to her, cited she always believed in Summer, so it was good that for the police proved her right. Since he was innocent, the CEO should not fire him now. Ira's eye moved towards Kiara. She saw Kiara's beautiful facial expression changing frequently. She did not know what she was thinking. Kiara's eyelids were fluttering and her beautiful eyes was confused and she said to himself, "I misunderstood him." She was very regretful and somewhat angry. If this man was innocent and had gone there to save that girl, why didn't he tell me last night? But Kiara forgot this. She did not even give Summer a chance to say anything. Kiara's conflict face looked at Summer, and then she turned to walk out the sales department. Her personality was cold, even though he realized that he had done wrong to Summer. He did not even try to say something. Summer wanted Kiara to oblige him, but Kiara was the CEO of the Agarwal Industries, the queen of the business world, and she had never apologized to anyone. The two police constables also gave Summer the bravery award, and then they too turned to leave. Then the people around Summer saw the bravery award, and the atmosphere there became awkward. They were all making fun of Summer, but in the blink of the eye, he got slapped on his face. These slaps on his face were making loud noises. The person who they all thought was characterless till now actually turned out to be a brave person. This made them very uncomfortable and their faces turned red with embarrassment and they go get down to their work. As for Pranav, he too left the place as soon as he got to chance. He too felt that his reputation was falling. Then Samar took out the resignations letter which he had prepared and handed it over the Ira Mahajan and said, "Director Ira, this is my resignation letter. I hope you will approve it." What action will taking Ira? What will happen in the next? Stay tuned with Sukun FM English. If you enjoyed the story, please like, share, and comment.